So what appears to have happened is somebody has arrived at the polling station and given their name and asked to vote. The polling clerk has gone to cross off their name and it appears that they have already voted. What we did was we contacted the police straight away. The police asked us if we could recover the ballot papers, which we can because we know which box they're in and we know the number on the ballot paper. So there are enumerators down on the floor just now working with the police to find those ballot papers, to keep them safe and secure so that they can form part of an investigation.
And is this likely to slow down the count?
No. No.
And do we think this is an isolated incident?
There are 10 apparent incidents in Glasgow. We know there are no more than that because you find it by crossing off or failing to cross off the person's name. I couldn't say for the rest of the country.
Hi there. I got an anonymous phone call last night, and it says I was to go to near a bin near Duke Street. Beside that bin there'd be a wee white bag, and there'd be stuff in it I would want to see. So I went there and I picked up this bag here, and what I found in it was this. You couldn't make your shit up, honestly. Obviously people, it's either been a postmaster or it's been somebody that's intercepted these postal votes, or somebody that works in the postal place, the vote counting place or something, that's done all these. I'm not going to go to the police about this, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to contact the electoral registration people, because this shouldn't be allowed to happen. I mean, these votes are clearly, every single one of them is a yes vote, and these are all in the bin. Every single one of them is a yes. This shouldn't be allowed. I mean, how would you feel, honestly, when there's people, they're going out their way, they're spending time to go into a voting station to cast their vote, and their vote isn't even being counted. It's not even being counted. They've either sat and they've put their vote into the post box, you know, and they've posted it away and took the time and the effort, or they've went to the polling station and they've casted their votes, and they've just been rubbish. They've just been put in a bag, they've been taken out, put in a bin. Surely this is electoral fraud. This can't be right. I mean, how many other people have got bags like this, or these have been put in the bin? This is clear, terrible, and there's hundreds of them in that bag, hundreds of them in a bin bag. I'm not going to contact the police, but what I'm going to do is contact the electoral register or the electoral commission and ask them to investigate this, because this is all these allegations are all mounting up. Make your own decisions, make your own.
That's the boxes just getting opened. Why are they getting pulled out in nice neat piles?
Ladies and gentlemen, the very word secrecy is repugnant in a free and open society, and we are, as a people, inherently and historically opposed to secret societies, to secret oaths, and to secret proceedings. We decided long ago that the dangers of excessive and unwarranted concealment of pertinent facts far outweighed the dangers which are cited to justify it. Even today, there is little value in opposing the threat of a closed society by imitating its arbitrary restrictions. Even today, There is little value in ensuring the survival of our nation if our traditions do not survive with it. And there is very grave danger that an announced need for increased security will be seized upon by those anxious to expand its meaning to the very limits of official censorship and concealment. That I do not intend to permit to the extent that it's in my control. And no official of my administration, whether his rank is high or low, civilian or military, should interpret my words here tonight as an excuse to censor the news, to stifle dissent, to cover up our mistakes, or to withhold from the press and the public the facts they deserve to know,